Number 2, King Kong will be starting on his orange buff. Meanwhile, for the side of Carl Teasy, he'll be starting on his orange as well, which means they're probably not going to see each other until they fight for that Lethal Wanderer.
Yeah, that Lethal Wanderer is going to be a little bit more crucial here for King Kong. He wants to get as much of a level advantage as he can over Carl Teasy, who will, he's aiming to go for the snowball first place.
Yeah, definitely.
And the Marcus is one of those key heroes that you can really do it with so quickly.
And it looks like they're not going to fight for the Lethal Wanderer. It's still going to be King Kong securing that early lead. And as you said, Renmar, the window for TNC is early game. They need to be able to secure early kills here for the side of the Fanny for them to secure a game number 3. Looking at the emblems real quick, Renmar, is there anything in particular that catches your eye?
Just the Festival of Blood on the Harith, actually. Going after the region. Instead, you've got Assassin emblems. Assassin emblems were the ones built for the Fanny and the Valentina, as expected. But there's actually 3. There's an Assassin emblem on the carry who just got taken out.
3 members being used by TNC to get that first blood right there, adding to that 75% that they had earlier. And this could be really good for them. They just need to hold on, man. That's the start you want.
Yeah, really great start here for TNC, all according to Keikaku. Now, 12 seconds from now, the first turtle will be spawning. TNC holds great control over it, but Echo is already there, just making sure to hold over the area.
One thing I'm looking at, though, watch out the mid lane, is actually the matchup of the Uranus and the X-Borg. Hesu should be up onto Sanford's face way more often. This is a matchup I like as Uranus player going up against an X-Borg.
2v3 right now. Carl TC and Sanford are alone. Has that Taraga armor. Retribution can be on point. Not much that TNC can do against that. Sanji is here, so could be dangerous here for TNC if they don't back off. They will do that right now.
And it's a sad play coming in from TNC, considering that Echo secured a kill on King Kong and also secured that first turtle of the game, and it just slows the pace down for TNC, which the Phoenix Army doesn't like.
That's true. At the very least, you know what? They can't really do invades on the purple buff, so that's something TNC has going for them right now.
Yeah, and right now it's a 300 gold difference between Innocent and Benny Cutie. Should be balanced a little bit now that Benny Cutie actually got the crab coin, but man, King Kong's gonna need help. No, he gets it. He gets it.
He got it. All right, again, everyone knows this by now. Fanny players just gotta get that purple buff, and that's something that it's interesting for me that Echo's trying to threaten this, knowing that they don't really have all the tools yet. Yeah, and to actually take it.
And honestly, the only tool that they have right now is Sanji on this Petrified Kadita. He has enough damage to secure kills on King Kong. It just has to land. Just like with any Kadita combo, you just gotta have it dead center for it to have enough damage to 100 to none anybody from early to the mid.
Goes in, Carl Teasy's knocked up. Will use the Mortal Coil. No imminent danger here for Echo for now, but TNC looking a lot cleaner here, or breathing a lot better.
A generally slow game here, and you do not want that if you're TNC. You kind of want to get early kills, but looks like they're forced to play defensively. Now Carl TC ahead by 1 level, trying to steal away or threaten this goal. Did he use his Retribution? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No one used the Retribution there, which is quite difficult to see. He wasn't actually able to take it. I wasn't looking at the XP bars. But anyways, TNC Pro Team, they're going to need to pick up the pace eventually. But because of the lineup here of Echo, JP might get caught out.
Innocent.
So risky here for Daddy JP. Already using the Wave Dragon just to make sure he gets out alive. Innocent, not the best positioning of the Zaman Force, but again, will be enough to push him back. Turtle, though, definitely going to go over to Echo once more.
Yeah.
TNC, they will fight for his purple here. Can he actually take it down? Ooh. No, he wasn't able to take it. Carl TZ with a Retribution steal.
And he gets away with it. Man, how Echo are just playing this, or maybe how TNC is having difficulty playing this. They've looked completely off their timers. They're a step behind constantly. Is it because of Sanji and Carl TZ frequently going into the into the rock golem, into the purple buff area, into the green camps, that's throwing off King Kong and Ben Thinks looks a step behind. It's like he's having difficulty trying to determine the right place to go because of the tempo difference between him and a Cho, and the fact that Echo can actually target multiple parts of the map at the same time separately.
It actually would seem like Benting's just reacting right now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, okay.
Dash. No flicker anymore on JP.
All right.
That was a very aggressive play coming in from JP. And looks like without a flicker, JP has to restore, and landing is... Wait a minute, Sanji!
Man, that could have been something there. Nice Petrify, but will be reacted very well by TNC at the end.
Yeah, Purify utilized there, and you see now the Uranus just doing Uranus things at this point. But him and Sanford have been effectively left out of this game, just both managing the EXP lane. And the first 6 to 7 minute window for TNC has not gone their way. The only good thing going for them is that they've kept it close, but it's still Echo in control with how constantly they've been invading.
It's 4v3 right now, and Jesus in a pretty good position to box JP and Sanford in. Carl TC doing pretty good damage as well, threatening everyone else on TNC. They can't really get close here. And is that going to be a... Oh, there it goes again.
Oh, no. Still without the purple. It's going to be a bad time here for King Kong. It's really, really hard to play this Fanny without your purple buff.
It's hard to play any assassin against one of the kings of the assassin role.
True.
So Carl TC knows how to get this done.
Ooh.
But they are able to secure that turtle, and TNC gets their first turtle of the game. So that's 1 out of 3 turtles, but looks like Echo, they're going to trade here for the turret. Innocent might be in trouble. JP, 3v1.
Oh, Daddy JP gonna be in trouble here. No way out right now, so it seems.
Okay, that's something TNC can actually build on. It was a great call by TNC to continue and force that turtle. Oh, 1v1. Are they gonna? No, they're not gonna. Oh, the bottom!
On the side, Sanji, that was a close call right here. TNC capitalizing on the fact that Benny Cutie can't really do much on this carry without anyone on the front for him.
Oh, wow. TNC finally found a string of correct calls. They rushed that turtle. They got to help Innocent. They took down JP, and they converted that into a push into the bottom lane. Things are starting to build up. That 6 to 7 window has now been extended just a little bit. If they can get and string together some key wins from 7 minutes up until 11 to 12, then it's going to swing towards TNC. Looking at the items, Dreadnought armor already built up by Carl TZ. No full build just yet. Just a chop suey of different items for him. And right now, we're just waiting to see who's going to get the items first between the 2 gold laners.
Oh no, JP in trouble again, and he's going to go down. TNC, as you said, finding the plays left and right. And finally, they do hold a good amount of items to burst down people from the side of Echo.
There he goes, the advantage you get with that Edith, the point and click chain crowd control on you. Any single target is in trouble.
Look at them, they keep moving. No immortality for Sanford.
Yeah, Sanford
Wow.
That's a pretty good pathing there, if you ask me.
Yeah.
1 bottom crossover. 3 people already out with 1 blazing, last insanity. Echo still. This is a very equalized game. They are looking for a possible late game insurance in the hands of Benny Cutie, but that's going to happen a few minutes from now. Right now, TNC in the lead by 400.
You know, they could have swapped out Blazing Insanity and Last Duet.
At some point in time, yes.
Blazing Insanity for export, that would have been
Blazing
great.
Insanity
Blazing
duet.
Insanity.
Last Duet.
Last Duet sounds so edgy. I love
it
it.
is so
It is,
edgy.
doesn't it? I just thought about it.
Or Final Duet. No, Last Duet.
Last Duet.
Last duet, you know?
Do we have a final skill?
Final
already?
slash.
And there you go. So there it is. It's going to be Sanford forced out of that flicker. JP, wrong angle on the kick right there. No one to answer. And that's going to be TNC with the advantage on that one.
Wow.
Finally getting some pretty good leads over Echo, at least in terms of map.
Yeah.
But the gold is definitely close.
Petrify used here by Sanji, and now Hesu will be tanking 4 members from the side of Echo.
Oh, no mana.
Oh, Benny Cutie is still waiting for
Oh,
someone
the
to
Lord
go
could take
in.
him. Oh, that was close.
Big.
Conceal Bentings.
There you go. The re-engage from Echo looks really, really good. JP looking for 1 target to kick back. There goes the last Sandy. Everyone's just going crazy right now. Sanji with a Lord take. Here comes King Kong. Bit late to the party here. Will not run out of energy, but takes down JP with him. There's a flicker in by Benny Cutie. That carry is going crazy right now. And there it is. That's the advantage that Echo has. Finally back on the driver's seat.
2 for 1 plus the Lord. Echo with a great play, but King Kong looking for the kills. Carl Teasy a little bit tanky and cannot go in. Now Sanji looking for the King of the Apes, but he's able to go out.
That was pretty fun to watch. Not gonna lie. Echo, everyone's just super low right now. Ah, there goes Carl Teasy, bursted down with the Valentina. Now Hesu could still be in trouble, but Benekuni decides to back off. Will Sanji and be enough? There goes the burst, but King Kong follows suit.
Ben Things looks to be the next member to join King Kong, but he's able to dash out to safety, but he goes right back in. Ben Things knocking up a 1, that's Sanford, and they're able to back off from that fight. The Lord is marching down bottom lane, and Echo could go in for a big push.
So scrappy between these two teams. Just keeps fighting, counting abilities left and right. That Lord going to the side of Echo was just well calculated. I don't think TNC expected that Echo would actually just continue to fight and push on forward. TNC thought that Echo were going to be going for that little Lord Cha-Cha, but no, Echo just went, no, we're doing this now. And that caught TNC off guard because King Kong had to get his purple buff first, and by the time he could get close enough to the Lord, Sanji already actually got the last hit on it.
Yeah, now Echo with a 2k gold lead, still trying to control the purple buff of TNC, will be able to secure it for themselves. A crucial steal coming in from Echo as the Lord push is already over. We're going to go in for another reset here, but Benekuni is starting to hurt. Let's look at the items brought to you by FWE Life Insurance. What can we see here, Renmar?
Actually, both gold laners have their 3 items already. The Scythe, the Staff, and the DHS for the carry. And then you also have the Feather, the Crystal, and the other Scythe for the Harith.
Starlium Scythe.
Starlium Scythe, yeah, both of them Scythes. So now TNC, it's a good sign for them that the gold laners their gold laner has the item they need. So they just need to refine things in their approach to the fight. And I think one of the reasons why they're also very cautious in terms of how they're fighting now, one thing that they worked on in the first game was that now they're really watching out for the last Insanity and for the potential decimation chains coming in from Carl Teasy. They're respecting the big name ultimates of Echo, which is why we're seeing a little bit more slightly reserved TNC in their teamfight approach.
Yeah, and King Kong still able to put down pressure despite not getting a lot of kills. This is a very important aspect to playing Fanny from behind. Being able to put in pressure is the second best thing that you could do as a Fanny player.
Second best thing that you can do as a Fanny player.
What's the first?
What's the first?
Killing everybody.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, JP!
Oh, JP! Purify going to be forced out of Innocent. That is a huge tool that Innocent actually needed to sustain these fights. Lord is going down so quickly. Benekuni and Carl Teasy behind. Oh my goodness, Echo. Big Lord right there underneath the nose of TNC.
And they're begging for TNC to go in because they're going to do that. And Sanji will be able to just go out via that rock wave. That thing's
counterplay. Beautiful concealed push here by TNC, whittling down the members.
Oh, wow.
Of Echo. Look at that. Benekuni, he's in position. This carry hurts.
He's
flickering
this
in.
Guy hurts. This
it's
guy
gonna
hurts.
Be enough though. Oh, JP with a kick. No one the damage on the back though. That's gonna be trouble for the world champion Sanford all alone. But he's gonna go for the chase. He's gonna go for the chase.
All right, he's gonna go for the chase, and now King Kong is left to defend against a Lord push, and Sanford will be cashing in on the other things that's left. But TNC, they're able to secure 4 kills against an Echo squad that had all the gold on their side.
And actually, you mentioned there earlier, Echo was begging TNC to fight. It looked more like TNC was actually begging Echo to fight. It's like they were deep. Oh, wait, Sanford!
Sanford's got good damage right now.
Oh, the Wrath!
This export! But the Wrath is going to be enough to save him. Gonna be taking him 1 down with him.
What a fight! She says the guy on the upper right corner of your screens. What a game! Sudden burst of excitement. And we talked about it. TNC, even though Echo were the ones in control, they just needed to refine their team fight approach. They were able to take down 4 members of Echo, eventually turned into 5. and now we've got ourselves a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is far closer than you think. Not just in terms of the gold, but in terms of who could win it. It's just gonna boil down to one fight, going wrong or going right, and both teams acknowledging that the other has a tool to turn it around. You have to watch out for King Kong's late entry, who at this point is already building up to his final item, even built up a rose gold meteor to make sure that he gets a little bit of shielding when he gets bursted down by the magic of the Kadita.
Man, this is straight up entertaining. Echo and TNC. Who would have thought that Echo would have this close of a game against TNC, who's currently just
JP!
The standings now. Hesu will be surviving that entire burst down, and now Echo. This might just be a fight, Sanji.
They're forcing all the crowd controls on Echo. And TNC, they're getting forced on these Purifies. 2 Purifies remaining for Innocent and Goyo.
Oh man, Sanji's Petrify actually stopped Ben Finks from being able to combo him. He saved his own life there, and maybe his team's chances.
I think so.
That's just some high-level play that takes high-level eyes to see. Honestly, you could have slowed that down a bit for me to notice. And now Echo, a very equalized game here. And this will be still a Luminous Lord about to spawn in 10 seconds. 2 more minutes before we see that evolve Lord. And I do feel like both teams would want to take it a bit slow right now. Maybe give that time, that 2 minutes for the Lord to evolve and bet it all on that team fight that comes before it.
It's going to be a long 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you.
True.
But again, that all happens while King Kong does not have a purple buff. And JP and Benny Cutie just wailing on Hesu right now, who still has Purify on cooldown, but he's actually going for the re-engage. And don't forget, TNC's re-engage right now is just super duper good.
Yeah, and Echo not wasting any time, pulling that Lord. And now JP!
He's going to go down for sure. 4v5 on the Lord. That is huge here for TNC.
Oh, Sanji!
35 seconds, King Kong, half HP. Bursted down by Sanji. Now Carl TZ will be holding down the Lord. Ben thinks on the conceal. Trying to go for Carl TZ, but he has the Mortal Coil!
Oh,
Finds Innocent!
jeez. Oh my goodness, Carl TZ with the Decimate. He still has that timer up. You gotta be careful if you're TNC, but here comes King Kong. Gotta be taken down by Carl TZ with the double kill. What just happened? Oh my goodness! The humanity!
The storm has come, and now Echo has secured their second Lord, no third Lord of the game.
After the long calm before the storm, suddenly Carlito the Great, with his 1,600th kill in MPL PH history, came off of the back of a massive double kill. After they took down the jungler of TNC, after they took down Innocent, TNC said, let's take the GOAT down, and they couldn't, and he helped turn it around with Benny Cutie.
It's the side laners for the side of TNC to defend their base. No Lord push just yet, but looks like Hesu will be the first target. Will they have enough damage to burst him down? Here comes the King of the Apes, and now King Kong will be going for his buffs instead.
You gotta be careful, respect the Decimate. They didn't do that earlier and they paid for it. And now they will have to face a full force Echo with a Lord walking on the bottom.
King Kong, can he get away?
Can he get away? Yeah,
oh,
for
he's
sure.
gonna be, yeah, he's gonna be fine.
I still have not seen King Kong with a buff all game long.
Yeah, massive Lord defense here for TNC Pro Team if they can pull it off. It's gonna come from the back of Ben Things. Max Primal Wrath, make the most of knock-up CC combo that you can get, and that will be your team's best chances!
Get Ben Things!
They go straight for the juggler, as you say. Ben Things going down, no immortality available to save him. Innocent taken out as well. Carl TC in the front, and that might be it. Everyone just waiting and waiting. King Kong trying to clear, but Echo secures the sweep.
This winning moment is